Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Remember that song, Everson, Lake and Palmer? ELP? Well, we're in the midst of the show, and it's not going to end for a while. Testing out another handheld device here. I'm in parts unknown, but I've been sitting by the pool all day of this resort I'm at. What day is today? I don't even know. But a couple of days, Sunday, Joe Biden dropped out of the race. Not surprising to millions of us that have been seeing his cognitive decline since he took office, but they've been hiding it and covering it up. I've talked about this for years, so was many other people. And just keep in mind that it wasn't until 2 to 3 weeks ago where all the legacy media, all the those Joe Scarboroughs, all of them were saying, "Oh, he's sharp as a tack. He's great. I was just with him the other day. He can run this country. He's running it. He's healthy. He's good." Now all of a sudden, after the debate, they've all turned on him, and he was pressured to go out. And guess who's right behind him? Kamala, who is, according to polls, one of the most disliked VPs in the history of our nation. She doesn't have a lot going for her. Her record is dismal, and it's going to be focused on now. Um, so, all the delegates that were hoping for Biden and he dropped out, they're be giving to Kamala. They're trying to get him. And this is the ironic thing is the Democrats, the left, the far left, are the ones that saying our democracy's at stake, our democracy's ending, where they're the ones that aren't even following one rule of democracy, let alone the Constitution. But this all has to play out this way. This is so people can wake up and see it. We know it. That's why we're not getting too angry about it. Um, we'll see what happens with Kamala. Scenarios being brought in or Gavin Newsom, Hillary back again, even Big Mike, I mean Michelle. We've talked about this. We'll see what happens, but this is all part of what's going to happen. What we, people in my shoes, have known. Trump's running away with polls right and left. He's going to win in a landslide, and I say that all the time. I say that all the time. But even watch the Democratic Party now that, for now, Kamala Harris is stepping into the shoes for president. Watch, they will not run on policy because their policy is dismal. The United States is in the worst shape it's ever been. Recession, the dollar's lost value, the open borders, everything that you can see by living that it's bad. So they can't run on the platform. And she's inheriting Biden's dismal platform. So all their platform is going to be in the coming couple months before the election is how bad Trump is. How bad Trump is. It'll be nothing about helping the people out. It's how bad Trump is and how he's going to kill democracy. They're running out of excuses. It used to be about the children. Oh, the children and the elderly. Now it's how bad Trump is. So just as I say all the time, eyes wide open because we're in the midst of this and there's heavy stuff going on. Obviously, since the assassination attempt on Donald Trump, and now that the Secret Service director resigned today, there's so much more coming down the road. So just keep your eyes wide open, educate yourself, see what's happening, and just know that this is all going to end at some point. But exposure needs to happen. I'm sounding like a broken record because I have to. Exposure needs to happen. So running up until the election is going to be a tremendous amount of things that are going to go on. We're not going to be able to even really keep up on everything. Blackouts, this CrowdStrike blackout still affecting Delta Airlines. All this stuff is coming down the road. So eyes wide open. At the end of this, in a year or two, things are going to be a lot better than they are now, and the people will be much happier. Okay? Hang in there and good luck. Talk to you later.